tank! Hello everyone! My name is the Salty Sailor, and welcome back to World of... Oh, it's the Paris map. Ooh. Welcome back to World of the new T54E1 update. Now, a couple of weeks ago you saw me play the T54E1 and it was stock. And I had an okay game in it and a pretty good game in my opinion in a stock tier 9 tank. And I had some really good games after that, after those first few games. And then I just kind of went downhill from there. I didn't have fun playing this tank anymore for some reason. I had bad games, I found myself in bad positions, I got outplayed constantly by everything. So I had a lot of issues playing this tank after those first few the news episodes. And that made me kind of sad because I thought this was going to be a really fun tank to play. And it eventually didn't turn out to be such a fun tank as I was hoping it to be. But maybe everything will change now that I've got the top gun and the top tracks. I've had the engine. I've had the engine from something else. I can't remember what I had the engine from before. But I had the engine and I had the radio. So now this tank is finally fully upgraded. And yeah, like I said, I had really good games. And then those games got replaced by mediocre games. And those mediocre games got replaced by terrible games. So I'm really hoping that this time, with this new gun and the new the new map, eh? Everything is so en France. Oh, Paris. Très bien. No, don't shoot me. Like, he is spotted and no one is shooting him for some reason. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything will turn out to be a bit better after everything is fully upgraded. So, T54E1, eh? American tier 9 medium tank, does the auto-loading things. Still worse than the T57 Heavy, which you can hopefully expect, seeing as the T57 Heavy is, you know, the tier 10 version of this whole tank thing, malarkey. And the Paris map. Now, the Paris map is a bit of a weird one, if I'm really honest, because I haven't played this map for too often now. But when I'm in a fast medium platoon, we like to just rush to the complete other side. For example, if you spawn on this side, we just like to rush to D3. And from D3 out, we can just dominate the whole map. That is really interesting gameplay that Wargaming added in this map. If you are really aggressive, you can have so many good games on this map. It is ridiculous. However, if you're not aggressive, then it kind of turns into what it is now. Just sort of campy fest with one team taking the middle. And what? Wow, I just noticed where that KV4 is. Look at him. He's just died now. But look where he was. What the hell? What are you doing, mate? Do we have shots on this T54E1? I don't think we do. Because this map, I'm still getting used to this map. I'm not even kidding. I don't really like it. Because it turns out to be so campy. It's not like, for example, Ensk or anything like something fancy as that. Wow. Oh, okay. I thought I killed him with that shot, so I just started reloading casually. Oh! I just noticed how dead I am! Like, there, I am the dead. I am just the dead. There's no escape from where I am now. I can just empty my clip now, and then I am the dead. My whole team has been basically pushed into this corner. Look at... Oh, no! I can technically kill these guys, but I have to get a massive oh no. Do not that, you know, like, that's bad. I can hopefully kill this dude. Use MS cover from the Conqueror, but I'm gonna need some help from the Conqueror, and I'm getting some help from the T54E1. But I've got a Skoda behind me now. Well, GG, I guess. 3k damage. It was a fun game. What can we learn from this today? Not to rely on our teammates, maybe? Not to miss shots on easy kills. I don't know. I didn't find a good position on that map. Let's try again. Maybe we can actually win a game! Maybe. I've been playing this tank today quite a bit so far. Well, no luck with the Irish for me today. We're not top tier. On the plus side, they have a lot of TDs, and my mission is to destroy 2 enemy tank destroyers that are 1 tier higher for medium tank 15. So that's good. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I will get to kill them, but I will at least try. And I've been playing the T54E1 quite a lot today, and I haven't really had that much success. I was just always in the worst position imaginable, to be honest, for this tank. Always getting outflanked, always getting shot at as soon as I got spotted, maybe because I'm an autoloader. But the problem I have most with this tank is its clip potential's just not good. People know that as soon as you empty your clip, you know, they can rush you. And seeing as you've got 4 shots, they can easily count it. I've had this problem with the stock gun as well. Just people would just know too soon if you are like almost done reloading or not. I can't really explain it, but I just had like really good games, and then when I started playing this tank some more, like I noticed people know this tank, like maybe because it's top of the tree, like they see a lot of this tank right now. A lot of T57 heavy, a lot of the T54E1. I've been noticing a lot more T54E1s, if I'm really honest, and T57 heavies. So that's interesting. Yeah, you know, top of the tree. It ends. It has ended so far. I mean, right now it's top of the tree bat chat, so you might see some bat chat replays coming up, or just a lot of bat chats in the matchmaking. Oh no! Why? Like, why did they bring Jaegerus here? Oh, how did that shot miss? Ah, please, game. How did that miss? I mean, I aimed at his lower plate and it goes underneath his tank. If that isn't my luck in this game, I don't know what is, because I can miss the easiest shots and pen the most difficult ones. I mean, oh man, there was this one game in E1, I was on Abbey, I believe. And I was having a lot of fun in my T54E1. And then that literally all ended when the Fire Nation attacked. I'm sorry. No, when a 1-to-1 casually drove past from like 400 meters, fired on the move, penned his shot, and rolled for the maximum amount he can roll. And that was 550. He was like, oh, hello. I'm just here to ruin your day, da! Just like for this Jaeger. I'm really hoping this FV for 05 is not going to do what I think it's going to do. Because that would literally end my game. That would actually just end it. That would be just kaput! Go blamo! Gone! Forever ended. So I pulled back. I don't want to get shot at by a shit barn. That would be bad for my feelings. I have the worst feelings. Like those feels that you get from being shot at. Oh god, never again. I mean, I'm not spotted. He just fired. Let's just go in. Let's just assault him. Because he cannot go anywhere right now, so I should have him. I can push him out for my allies. I can rub my butt against him. Wait, what was his reload? Is this really like something? Hello! There you go. So, that is how we do the shit barn tactics. We see when they fire, and then we just drive at them. That's the best way to deal with those tanks. I mean, they will probably panic because they just fired and suddenly there's an autoloader in their face. Doesn't matter if you're reloading. If you've got like less than 20 seconds left. Of course you're aiming this way. Are you AFK, sir? I cannot pen you either way, so it like doesn't matter that I'm aiming for you. I need to load APCR if I want to shoot you. Haha, autoloader, da! Aww. Let's just fire blinds. That shot should have never hit. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The best game I've had in the T54E1 in a long time. Just because of that one shot. That was pretty okay. I am happy with that shot. Oh, that should have never hit. I mean, I saw where the shell went. And then I saw the place where he just suddenly popped up. Should have never, ever hit him. That should not be legal to do that. Hello, Mr. G7 of... bah. I mean, I do have his side now. But, man. No, I'm sorry. That was too good. I'm so happy with that shot. That made this day marginally better. This day of grinding the T54E1 stock. Because you need the tracks to get the engine. And you need, like, the engine to be good. There's no other way around it. You know the SU-101? There... he had a good game. There might be the news episode of that coming up if it hasn't been up already. Because I need to buy it. I finished the grind on the SU-101. And actually I'm quite looking forward to the SU-101. Even though it's supposed to be a really bad tank with like... what is it? 3 degrees of gun depression? I think it's 2 or 3 degrees of gun depression. It's supposed to be really bad. But I'm actually quite looking forward to it. So we will see how that goes. Because first I get to play it stock. For you guys on the internet. Goodbye, Mr. 704. Boo! There we go. 3rd class. Not too bad, not too shake. Look, 100 games. Toodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Toodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. 4th on experience. 2nd on damage, which is not bad in a tier 10 game. See, this tank can also perform in tier 10 games. If you have the good gun. Oh god, you need the good gun. Like, that T69 gun is pretty damn bad if you are not top tier. I'm not gonna lie. So, the T54E1. Not as great as I hoped. Not as good as I hoped. Still better than expected.